What is up, fellow followers and subscribers and all that jazz? We got the God forbid training mount. Just kidding, it's really not that bad of a job. A 1995 Yoda 4runner, 3.0 4-wheel drive, the whole 9 yards. There's not many YouTube videos on how to do this, and story behind this mount too. Well, the engine mounts as well. So me and my dad and myself bought engine mounts and training mount off of like a package thing before even Amazon was around, forever ago. Because my engine, when you guys do see this, you're going to notice it shakes, and it doesn't shake because of the rough idle. It shakes because it's the engine mounts are shot, and they've been shot for probably 7 years, if not 8, maybe 9. And now since this truck's been in my garage for quite some time, I've realized how to do it at both of them. So there will be a separate video on the engine mount, so stay tuned on that. This video is a training mount. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, so stay tuned. Alright, so I went through the passenger side, put a 2x4 on it. What the hell? Put a 2x4 on it and raised it up from the tranny pan just a little bit to get the tension off of it. And you can move, you know. What the hell is going on outside? Alright guys. Sorry guys, we have a decent storm happening, but like you can see right here. And what that do is it's taking the weight off the tranny so you don't kill yourself when you take, because you gotta take this whole cross member off to get to it. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got 4 over here as well. But first, Jesus, see how much I beat this truck up, guys? Look at this. It's digging into my transfer case. Fresh metal. I haven't driven this truck in forever. Take this pan off. And then under here, I'm gonna have to get a light so you guys can see. There's some bolts that hold this rusted out shot training mount, and basically this thing drops and this training mount stays on there. And then you can remove, there's 2 on the other side as well, but you remove these 4 bolts and then put the new one on, install those 4 bolts, put this back up, install the bolts down here, and then you're all set. Let me get a light so I can show you guys. Alright, sorry I didn't film that because I had to bend this back. Look how bad this is. It's not rocket science though. Jesus. Oh yeah, you got 2 13 for some odd reason. At least that's what fit on mine. And these seem to be 18. But don't loosen these guys until you do this big old jack, because that's what's holding all the weight of this crap. So this is helping us out. So like I said, you got 4 on that side, 4 on this side. But before we do that, where are they? Right in there. See, EC2 is total of 4. So you got 2 there, and oh, sorry, and 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Let's do that first. I'll let you guys know in a second. That's all you need. And by the way, guys, this is a 13 millimeter, and they're actually very short. So keep that in mind. You don't need an impact with this. We know how short that is. And just don't get them mixed up with other ones, and you guys are being in good shape. I like to use those metal magnet things, trays. And then, well, look how sharp that is, dude. It's supposed to be bushing in there. And I only have left the factory sides of it. There's no inside of it. So, let me get this last bolt out. which it is, and then we can work on those 18s. So you guys might be asking how much do you gotta jack this tranny up and then show that part. Just do it till the truck starts to move slightly and you guys are being in good shape. You don't want to put a hole through your training pan, so I'm gonna knock out those four and those four, and I'll bring you guys down in a minute. Well, these bolts have probably never been removed, and look at who. That sucks. So, if you have your tranny supported, just take these out and this thing should slowly drop. I can't really record you. I mean, I can try. Let's see. Let's see that works. My tripod should be here tomorrow. Boys. That was a shot. Oh, I was rolling down, but kept sliding. That's why you support it. Now just be careful laying anything. Not responsible for nothing. So. These two, and then there's two right up in here that are going to be much tighter, but definitely doable, I think. Well, I sure hope so. I guess let's get these two out and find out what happens. Alright, put you guys back up here. Guys, 14. I snapped that mold off there. Well, then take that, try to get that mold out with ice grip stuff. That, you know, nipple style hanging out. Take that shit home. It's crazy. I always said if you see the undercarriage in my truck, it's seeing dirt, water. Get some glass or something. about an inch short. Oh. What a bust. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I have 3. It's 1, 2, 3. And it's like we have to remove this front drive shaft to get those out. Wow, that sucks. That sucks big time. Let me see if I can remove this and see if I can get find one on Amazon. Alright guys, well, this video will be continued here and maybe in a few days if I can find the right mount. This was Friday the 19th, so I'll see when this video picks back up. So see if I can relocate that. I'm assuming this training mount I have maybe 2-wheel drive. Again, it's probably 10 years old sitting in the box, so I should have looked at it prior. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, it's about, put it back up there, maybe you guys can see. It's a whole inch short, almost ½ inch short. So I will have to relocate one and I'll get back with you guys. I'll see you guys here soon. Alright guys, so I got the part. O'Reilly's actually had one in stock, surprisingly. So let me show you guys the difference between automatic and manual transmission mounts. Alright, so make sure you guys get the right part. The part number for automatic tranny, C8508. I will post a link in the description. I also sell them on Amazon, but O'Reilly's, I kind of need it. So well, I'll let you guys know, but here's the difference. So this right here would be for a manual, standard, and it's only got 2 on each side. This wing's a little higher, but there are 4 mounting holes. This one's got 1, 2, 3, and 2 on here. I don't know what these holes are for, but these. So let me get underneath there and mount this thing up. Alright, so this is how I have it. It does look like it fell a little bit, so I got to jack it back up. But those 2, and there's one right there. Sorry, but there is one in there. To get to those 2, you have to loosen. Take those 2 bolts out and loosen the top, so this thing now moves and out of your way. So let's get this thing in there really quick. You should have 4 of this. Alright, you actually have the 4 of the same bolts. Put a little bit of one on. drive shaft if you can. This lower one you can't. The trick. The heads can't fall through these bolts. And then you use a screwdriver, like a flathead, or in my case I don't have one down here, so I use another wrench and push up on it and just go slow so you don't cross thread it. And eventually it's just going to start going. You don't have to remove this shaft, guys. It's probably recommended in the Haynes manual and all that stuff. So let me get these bolts in and then I'll take you on the next step. Alright, she's in, guys. So these two you can get to with the extension and a 14 mil. This one, I guys already showed you the trick. Can't really see it, but it is up there. It's right there. A ratcheting 14 mil and a screwdriver to push it. Just don't cross thread it. And these two, you can get that with a wrench. You can get that with the wrench, but you have to loosen this plate. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these two bolts back, which is, I think one's a 12 and one's a 14. And then we could put this mount back in and not feel unsafe underneath this tranny. And make sure you guys put blue Loctite on all these bolts so they don't come out. Alright guys, these are 12s, this one and back there are 14s. So we're gonna get this mount back up and hopefully that'll be all she wrote. tricky to get that little nipple to line in. Once you do that, tighten all these. Make sure you Loctite these. Blue Loctite. Tighten them down till they're snug, and see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're all done. So this is your preload nut, which makes this bushing, you know, loose or tight. You're gonna get your new one, that nut's gonna be loose. So loosen that up, or leave it loose, and then these four nuts will go in smoothly. If not, you're gonna fight it like I did. But if you do it, make sure you put red Loctite on that nut so it holds this thing together. But that'll be it, guys. So 18 mil for the trans bracket, 12 mil for the bottom holes, 14 for the sides, adjustable or sorry, ratchet it 14, what do you want to call it, 14 end wrench ratcheting, some swivels and impact. You guys got it. I hope this kind of helps. You know, I'm trying to do these videos, but they're not really on it. But I'll leave a link for the auto and manual transmount so you guys can buy the right one. This is a pain. I recommend having two people because by yourself just sucks. So once you get those two bolts in, just put your protective cover on and you're ready to rock. Next is we're going to do the motor mounts. And hopefully that goes a little easier. There's only 3 volts for that instead of 13,000. So I hope this was informational enough for you guys to understand how to do it and just to get it done. So see you guys on the next one. Out.